guys, don't want a long intro, so yeah, let's just get on into the video.
Okay, so this is a stable. Straw, we want rubber mats, but we can't get any yet, so we just put straw down. But when we get rubber mats, we're going to have shavings. Hello Holly, you're in my shop. Window for Holly to look out of, it's very pretty. Her rugs are on the outside of this just because we have a rug rack, but Mum hasn't gotten around to putting it up yet. So on the outside of the door, this is what it looks like. We're going to get a name tag for her on it, but we haven't got one yet. This is where her hay net is, baling twine hay net. Holly, back there, if you can see that Holly's blocking, that's her water. Yeah, her grooming kit's in there as well. It's normally in my tack room. I'll show you where that is, where it normally is in my tack room in a minute. But I just finished riding and I just groomed her, so yeah. Moving on to this, my my poo picking stuff and a rubbish bag, chaff with a muffin or a ribena, garlic, that stuff in here is in there, just left it soak. My first bucket, treats and carrots. There, that speedy beet that I don't use anymore, and sometimes people want it, so we kept it for other people. And another bucket which I use for cleaning her and cleaning Tack and everything. I'll start with this side. So I have water bottles, a juice thing with some weird juicy thing, a hanger for my school bag, but it's in uniform for school. I have Gallop shampoo, mane and tail spray. This is hoof glitter, but it leaked, so we had to put it in a bag, and you know, it's a carrot bag from Waitrose. That's the thingy for this, the brush. That's the brush for this, which is glitter, which I use when I do shows because her name is Holly Heartbum or Holly Hearts, so we glitter on a heart. This is to make her hooves stronger and shiny. This brush is for the chalk. I have sun protector, which is horrible and I hate using it because it's icky and pig oil, purple spray, iodine spray and scrub. Up there are things that are running out that I need to, or that I already have a new one, because I have a detangler, it's down there, pig oil, it's over there, fly stopper, we have to buy a new one. I have some Vaseline, some sunscreen for me, my beanie, some weird openy thing, a birthday card from Holly's best friend Beauty, and one of my brushes. Down here, hook for the stuff, I already told you about that. My body protectors I use for cross country and high jumps. A bag, which I think I don't know what's in there. What is that? It's bread. Okay. This is my hat. This is my hook for my other hat. Well, my hook for my other hat. I have a pony thingamajiggy. Move my muffins. This is my saddle rack thing. This is attached to it so that my mum was worried that the 3 points on this would make dents in the saddle, so she put my fluffy saddle pad that I don't use anymore underneath and attached it. So when I take the saddle off, it's very heavy, but it's not attached and it doesn't leave any marks on the saddle and underneath. This is my show bridle with sparkly thing which I use for dressage and I'm going to use for show jumping. This isn't my actual bit that I'm going to use. I know it sounds horrible, but I'm going to put this bit on it at some point because she gets quite strong when jumping. It's also going to be my cross country one, but I'm the bit, not the bridle. I'm going to use this for cross country just because she gets quite strong. This is my normal everyday bridle. I also use it for working hunter and stuff. I use it for everything, but when I go out, I'm going to use the other bit that's down there. I also have a screwdriver, a torch, and another brush that I used to use for chalk, but now I don't because I have a small one that's easier. Okay, I have a weird pipe thing. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of random clothes and books and things up there. I have muffins. In here I have charger, coffee for my mum, drinks, crisps, an old bill, cups and hot chocolate and another brush. I also have a phone charger. In here, medical armband. You're not seeing any of the things that are on there. This is like spare tack and stuff. So I have boots, I have flannel, which is meant to go in the other one. I have a lunge line, I have spare reins, I have leather girth, I have actually 2 girths in there, I have a martingale, I have a plastic bag, and I have quite a few brow bands in there. So yeah, sorry if my filming is a bit crap, but yeah. Oh, this is like my mum's drawer of stuff. I have it's like medical things for Holly and quarter markers and a saddle cover for some reason. And then mum's in charge of swapping booking sheets in my thing, so that's what that is. And then, I'm sat on myself by the way. This is things like boots, things I don't use very often, as you can tell. It's Christmas, that's a tie. Thingy for the roads. Yeah. This is something we haven't managed to put up yet. We're gonna probably put it on that wall or something. This is something so I can clean my saddle. My mum for some reason wanted it to go outside so it would be easier, but this thing is portable, so I think that's alright. I have 2 mugs. The red one's my mum, the blue one's mine. This one just has like towels in it for drying her and everything. This is a little tub of tack cleaning stuff with sponges and everything. That behind there is a drill. And I have a cone. Okay, this is funny. The reason I have the cone is because recently my great uncle passed away and he was a bit of a weirdo and he smoked and he was mental. And yeah. And one day he decided to steal a traffic cone off the road. And my mum was in his house and she was, you know, looking at everything, seeing if she wanted to take anything out. And Holly's scared of traffic cones, so yeah, we have that. At some point she wants to put it in her stables while she's in there. I don't know. Yeah, the metal bar thing is the rug rack that we haven't managed to put up yet. Like the rug goes on this and then, yeah. That is a straw thing that you get straw in, and then that is some paint that was left in here from when they painted it, which was a while ago. On the back of the door I have my whips, ones I use. The show one I use, you can tell the difference. This one for jumping, this one for jumping and cross country, just because, no, this one for normal dressage if I don't need that, and this one for jumping and stuff because it has this if I drop it. That's my showy one, so I don't use that one because of the end. This is my working hunter one, has bobbles attached because why not. Yeah. Oh, out here I have shovel, another rug thing, some weird pole, the metal things for the thing to tie it up, brush, head collar thing, a towel for if she's like really wet when I bring her in, fly mask, and something that I use for when I plait her and when I bring her in from the field, just to give her some treats when I bring her in. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't really know why I did this. Can't really say I hope it's helped. You know, this is also Holly's 3rd time in the stable, so you can tell she's really chilled. Doesn't really care. She's also eating her bed, and yes, I know, I tried to get her to stop, it doesn't really work. But yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this video and see you soon. Bye!